Hello again everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be transplanting cucumbers for our second round of hopefully a good cucumber harvest. And I'm going to be doing that right over here behind me. I had to pull up one of the banana pepper plants. It just was not coming back. Was no chance of me saving it, so I've got it pulled out. And close to where it was at is where I'm going to be putting two transplants of cucumbers. So let's get to it. All right, so I've got 4 transplants I'm going to put in the ground. I've got 2 holes here, and then we'll move back up that way and do the other 2. So we'll just go ahead and start with these. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. The other 2 here in the back are watermelon. I'm going to start those, but in a different location. There's one. He will go here. Now we'll take this other one and put him right here. A little bit of potting soil mix that I had left over, I will drop that in the bottom of the soil, in the bottom of the hole. And that is a really good spot. And also use that to fill in around it. Just like that. Come back with the dirt I pulled out. And that is one down, and I'll put some more just across the top. I want to try to build a small mound where I'm putting him at. Just so that rain doesn't collect on top of it and try to get the water to roll off of it. Do the same thing here. Fill this in across the top so that get a little bit of a mound out of it. Pack it in and finish a little top dressing just like that. Now eventually what I will do is I'll put a trellis system right through here so that when these cucumbers start coming up I can trellis them up this way. All right, now that we have these right here already set in the ground, let's move up here where I've already got 2 holes where I want to put the other 2 cucumbers. All right, now that I have these 2 holes here dug out, I'll go ahead and drop the remaining 2 cucumber transplants in the holes. And then when I'm done with that, we'll go ahead and give them some water. Go ahead and do this one. Now instead of backfilling and using more of my soil, I'm just going to take what I pulled out of the hole, put it right here on top. This is really good, rich soil. So I'll mound that up right there. Small little mound, get rid of that weed. And as it starts to grow up, I'll come up this T-post here, and then I'll also have a trellis string and wire going this way to the other T-post. And then with the other one that I'm going to put here, well, it'll come up the same direction, but the other way, the opposite way from this one. So one more transplant here. Got him out. Good root ball. Not too wound up. Actually a little bit too deep here. So take that, backfill here. Let me steal some of that. Put him there. Just like that. Now you can see it is still sunk in just a little bit from the top of the ground to where it is here. That's okay. I've got a little bit more potting soil. I'll put it right here on the top of this. Get a nice mound of it. Should be just fine. All right, so now I'll go ahead and add some more of this mix to the top of both of these. I need more for this one than I will the first one. Get that in there and pack down. And as it rains, it'll pack it down a little more. But I'm about to give them some water, so I want that packed pretty tight right there. Give it a little bit more over here. All right, guys. Now we have our cucumbers in the ground. I'll put up string once they start getting taller and start growing more. I'll put up string here from the 2 T-posts. So that'll be that post there, and then this post here. And I'll run that string to each one. I've got another post that I'll put right down there in front of this post, so that the one that's growing right here will be able to use the same trellis string from this post, come back down this way, and I'll have another post here just across from that one with twine run between them. That way they can trellis up, just like I'm doing with tomatoes. So that will give them some support and places to grow. And before I let you go, I just want to show you these 2 banana pepper plants that are growing here in the back. Still giving us good fruits. Nice sized peppers on both of them. So they are just doing great. Now, I hate that we lost one. Looks like possibly 2 more I'm going to have to get out. But these 2 are still doing excellent. They get a good amount of shade throughout the day, so that's what's really keeping them going. So that's just a quick update on what we're doing here with our new cucumber transplants. Got those in the ground here, and now I'm going to give them some water because they have just been transplanted. They've had no water this morning, so I've got to get those watered in, and hopefully they will continue to do good, and we'll be able to get another good round of cucumber harvest in the coming months. Now, one thing that I don't want to do is overwater these just put in the ground. You just want a light amount of water just to go on here. Not going to get too crazy with it. Just give them a little drink. It is hot out here. It's probably about 98 to 101 degrees today. Our weather here is just getting way too hot. So I'm actually going to, after I give these 2 here a drink, that guy away. And that's good. That's basically just all they need. And these pumpkins really should have been in the ground back in the end of June, mid-July, but I should still be able to get a few off of here, maybe 1 or 2. They are 90 to 100 day harvest date, so not too concerned with it. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2, but give these peas a little drink here, not much. I'd already given them some this morning, so just want to make sure everybody out here is good and hydrated. I've got a makeshift shade over these peppers so they don't get too incredibly hot. Like, I've already given them water this morning, so I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, that's really all these transplants need for now. Check on them again tomorrow, later on this evening, see how they look, and hopefully they will continue to do really good. And this is the other pepper plant that I said I'll probably have to pull that one and that one whenever that southern sun that comes in, if you know, looking down that way, right over in that direction is where the southwest sun just beats down on these pepper plants. So all right guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We're almost to 100 subscribers. Let the video play all the way through so you don't miss anything. The next one that I will be putting out will be for the cucumber pruning that I'm going to be doing either this evening or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. There'll be a lot of thinning out of the cucumber plants. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm actually about to do some work on the cucumber vines that are growing over here. Probably going to do a lot of pruning on those, get rid of some of them that are diseased out, not producing anymore. I've got the other two that are growing here that we just put in the ground, and they're just a lot of dead leaves in here that I like to get out, diseased leaves. Some of the vines are just not putting out like they used to, so I'll get rid of that. Looking forward to our second round of harvest on these transplants I just put in the ground. And if you want to see how I put those in the trays to start them, click this video right here. And I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody have a good day. Like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.